periods of time without a time.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own
time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
When he came out of college, I thought his best attribute was being able to break the pocket and make plays in the open field. But watching him develop over the years, you see a guy who can stand in the pocket and deliver excellent throws into tight windows.
First carry for an Ohio native. It's Ezekiel Elliott. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Elliott, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin.
Prescott.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Browns on offense with Baker Mayfield, the former #1 overall pick at quarterback.
It was so interesting in the run-up to the draft to talk with different scouts. I got one to tell me that in his notes he wrote down, Mayfield, brash, happy-go-lucky, plays the same way, barely restrained improv act that frustrates opponents and sometimes his own coaches, but produces plenty of highlights. What do you think of that?
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
To Nick Chubb.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
An opening for Chubb on 1st down as he dashes forward for about 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
For the Cleveland Browns. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Pick up of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. The quick slant caught. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive.
Number 38.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Ezekiel Elliott.
A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. To the air again, Prescott. Cooper's got it. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Hey, baby, this ain't good enough for us.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Browns 3, Cowboys nothing.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Prescott from the gun. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
The field goal is good. That ties the game at 3.
So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the shotgun, he'll throw. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. And they see right through that defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Prescott on 1st down. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
On play action, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made, no grounding. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy 1st. 1st down, Prescott. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st down, Cowboys.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Number 38, the ball carrier.
11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
38-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Dallas.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott.
Complete to easy.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
4th down now after a loss of 2. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. 4th down. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Mayfield. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
To number 87.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down. At the
Mayfield looks to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll try the draw now with Chubb. And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Chubb. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Back at the 35-yard line.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
21-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard
Mayfield. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
On third down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
For the field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead.
6. Cowboys 3.
So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Dan, I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Play action now. Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. This to Jarwin. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To throw again on second down, Prescott.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On is the punter Charlton now, as he's able to get this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Mayfield on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. First down, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Mayfield with it once more. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers.
A 40-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10. At their own 20.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Third and
Mayfield from the gun on third down. And it's complete. Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first.
at the 36-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They run. Chubb. The big nose tackle, Danny Shelton, there to swallow him up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. First and 10, Mayfield. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Baker Mayfield sacked.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
A gain of 12.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
Good. Makes the score Browns 12, Cowboys 3.
So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives have bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Dak and the Cowboys ready for their next possession. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because, as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with a quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Prescott. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and out will come the offense as they take over. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing, Mayfield. And he will find his man on the outside. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Give it here to his running back. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Final minute now of the third quarter. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
A good run of 6 yards there, gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
Second and goal.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
The kick is good.
And this one through the uprights and good. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Browns take over first and 10. At their own 20.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. I'm curious about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8. On the ground, it's Chubb. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Mayfield. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Here's Mayfield. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Chubb. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
At the 27-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Play action now. Here's Mayfield looking for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. That's complete right around the 8. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. To throw, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 3 yards out. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
The key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
1st down, Cowboys.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Ezekiel Elliott. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Prescott from the gun. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Gain of 4. And it's 3rd down. Prescott.
And that will be incomplete.
Prescott.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game. But, boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2. And speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the 1st before he's brought down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. On the carry, it's Chubb. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they will take a knee here. They go with Chubb on second down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Taken down.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Down to one knee goes Mayfield, and that's all she wrote. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Browns, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move.